Okay, now, let's put some numbers up here. It's about 72 million baby boomers.
Mm-hmm. John Ray is one of them.
She put John Ray right on out there. I ain't got nothing to do with that. That's between y'all. But okay, now, we also got about 70 million Gen Xers.
X, okay.
Okay? Now you add that together, that's about what, 142 million people, right?
Mm-hmm.
I want you to think about this. Now, this is not to say anything bad about any other company or any other industry, but we got to look at some things and get some contrast here. We got to make sure that we're in the right business. That makes sense?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, we got to make sure we're in the right business. Out of these 140 million people plus, do you think their problem is their travel costs too much?
No.
No.
Are there companies trying to get you to believe that if you just get involved in the travel business and sell some of their travel, that it's going to change your life and change everybody's life too? Is it true?
Yeah, that's true.
We've seen these companies, right? I don't have to name. Is there some companies that'll tell you, all you got to do is sell some of this coffee, and this is going to change the folks' lives? Do these people have problems because their coffee is not good enough? It don't taste well enough. It don't get them healthy enough.
No.
Let's make sure we got this.
Right.
See, because if you don't get this, you're going to be off on the wrong page. You're going to be off on the wrong deal. And you're going to be saying, woo, we need to get this thing going because we got this little widget, get. Right? Now, some companies might say, well, we have what is called essential services. They might sell lights. They might sell some gas. You know about them little companies, right? Okay? All right. Now, do these people got problems because their energy not the right energy? I mean, let's talk about it. Let's get real. Because this is what they want you to believe.
That's right.
You need to join this company so you can sell these energy products and you're going to change folks' lives. Fine. You had energy before you got here, right? And if you change your energy, is it going to change your house in any much way, left or right?
My wife had to do more.
They might save you a few little dollars, right? But is it going to be life changing?
No.
You see, we got to make sure we're on the right page. But what is these people's problem? Like here.
They don't have all of those business.
But that's one issue. They got a cash flow problem.
Yeah.
They got a money problem. The problem is not the nutrition. It's not the travel. It's not the energy. It's not the coffee. It's a cash flow issue. Does that make sense?
Yes, it is.
So you got to make sure you can't say, well, I do all right with my cash flow. No, let's talk about where everybody else is. This is about 50 to 60% of the population. They're in a mess. And this don't include the Gen Ys and all that. See, the baby boomers, they had better jobs than the Generation Xers. Would you agree?
Yes.
Okay? They had jobs that had pensions. So somebody took care of about 30 to 40% of their retirement for them. And they can't make it. They don't have $50,000 saved up in their investment account. Now, let's talk about these Generation Xers. Do they have pensions?
No.
So the generation, if the baby boomers can't do it, we know they can't. Is that right?
True.
Yeah.
And Gen Y, they can't pay attention long enough to get that done.
Hey man.
Because everything is microwave. They want it now, do it. Right?
That's right.
Everything they don't remember a time when it was a thing called this smartphone.
Right.
They barely can remember this.
She was born in the 90s.
Wow.
Okay? Our business and our flagship product addresses the problem that these people have. In addition to this, 80% of these people overpay taxes.
Wow.
Think about that.
True.
Our flagship product addresses these people plus. And what it's going to do is help them increase cash flow within 2 weeks of them joining us, anywhere between $200 to $1,000 per month. And that cash flow is going to help them generate more cash flow. Because now if they take the $200, $300, $400, $500 per month, okay? Karen Quinn Kinsey said that she paid off her car. I remember she picked up, some money, extra cash flow running our system. You paid off the car, right?
Yeah, I picked up an extra $500 per month.
Extra $500 per month. Okay, now, think about that. Can you now take that extra $500 and either invest it or pay down another debt?
I'm paying off debt,
You're paying off some more debt.
minimum debt.
So now the $500 is now creating more what? Cash flow,
Cash
which
flow.
she pays off a debt.
Yes.
What product is better than that? That's better than coffee. That's better than travel. That's better than energy, isn't it?
Yes.
Because it do something for real.
Great line.
The other stuff is just opinion. Here's what I mean. Okay, we got a great nutritional product. That's my opinion. You never taken our nutritional product, Manolo? Okay, we got Daily Ultimate. Okay? It does some things, it's got some good stuff in it. But also, if I go across town to another little company, they got some great nutrition too. So now what? What's the difference? How do you change your life with everybody competing in that little field? There's some other companies got some coffee, right? One company, they talking about they got the best coffee in the world. There's another little young lady in here, she was in a coffee company. You let them tell they got the best one too. The Central Service Company, that ain't got some coffee about 6-8 months ago.
Yeah.
They decided to get them some. They said they got the best. Well, I don't know which one the best, but here's one I do know. I know none of them can touch these people here because they're not addressing these folks. Let me prove it. Anybody in here been in network marketing for the last 5 years? 10 years? Okay, now I want y'all to think about this. And we're going to get on with this because we got to make sure we got the right mindset though. If you've been building businesses in network marketing and you put people on a team, that might be 10 people, 50 people, 100 people, 1,000 people, whatever the number is. Out of those people, what percentage of them could consistently make $500 to $1,000 per month? You say 20.
2%.
20% to left. 20% left.
20% or less. Okay? You been in network marketing a little while? How many would you say?
2%.
You say about 2%. Okay?
Say about 5.
You been in network marketing before?
Yeah, not that long, because I couldn't ever see any advantages.
Okay.
I
All right.
probably
Okay.
didn't just apply myself.
Okay. Now, I would venture off to say
1%.
that is less than 10% in any company. I don't care what company you name that's making a consistent $500 to $1,000 a month. Now, I got a problem with that. Because see, here's what happens. If you go to one of the big rallies or big conventions and things of that nature, they'll probably have a handful of people that's what they call the heavy hitters. Okay? So they might have, at the top of the marketing plan, 5 to 7 people that have got to the top of the marketing plan in the whole company. Then, right, those are 2%, whatever. Okay, then you got some others that might be another 50 people that are about 3/4 of the way up in the marketing plan, almost to the top. There might be about 40, 50 people. Okay, and then they might have another 100 or so that might be somewhere in the middle, and they recognize those people as the guiding light of the company, or what you should be striving to get to. Everybody seen that?
Yes.
Okay, but here's the problem. That might be 200 to 250 people, but the company got 100,000 reps. You see, they focused on the minority, not the majority. Let's talk about the majority, folks. So think about this. In most marketing plans that I look at, it takes at least 1,000 people to make $100,000 a year, consistently. Okay? So if it takes 1,000 people in most marketing plans to get to $100,000 a year, Preston, how many people out of 1,000 can make $100,000 a year?
Say the numbers again.
If it takes 1,000 people in the downline to make $100,000 per year,
Right.
how many people out of those 1,000 folks can make $100,000 a year?
10.
One,
Wait
One,
a second.
just one.
because it's one for every 1,000.
One per 1,000, that's true.
So they only have an opportunity of somebody that can make 6 figures. I think you need 6 figures to really make a living. But think about it. Once you start looking at taxes and what you got to invest and all the stuff that's going on, medical insurance, all that stuff, you need $7,000, $8,000 a month.
Yeah,
That's $100,000.
yeah.
And if you're building a business, you need another $2,000 or $3,000 a month to run that business.
To run it.
So you need $10,000, $12,000 a month. Now what's my point? If it takes 1,000 to make $100,000 a year and make a living, you only got an opportunity for 1 out of every 1,000 folks. Does that make sense?
Yes.
I don't see any sense in building a business that works that way. If that's the only thing I'm gonna teach. Because what I have to do is I gotta get up in the front of the room and every time and tell a lie. What I mean is, I gotta say, this is simple and everybody can do it. I gotta sell you on a lot of folks gonna do this. But I know a lot of folks not gonna do it.
Not gonna do it.
So I'm telling lies every day. And this is how people build their careers in networking. A lot of people build a business that way. I'm gonna build a business on teaching people something different. Now think about this. Remember our core principles. Number 1 is what? Minimizing what?
Minimize the tax.
Taxes. Number 2 is take the minimization of taxes and do what?
Eliminate
And
debt.
free. And the third one is take the difference from those two and do